It is said that only a fool learns from his mistakes, but it is the wise man that learns from the mistakes of others. With that said, let's get into it. It's your boy, Rye from that 619, man. And we got a good one here for you today, man. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope everything's going good. I hope you guys had a good, holidays. Happy holidays to everyone. Or if you're seeing this now, happy new year to you. Whatever. We want to go into the topic of our dear friend, our the one who we were rooting for actually, our boy Jonathan Majors. Yeah, man. It turns out they found him guilty. Why is my computer screen just going crazy? Anyways, it seems they found Jonathan Majors guilty. We were rooting for you, man. We really were. I'm not gonna go into the whole who's right, who's wrong debacle. We understand that we should not be guys, let's just let's just be really honest right now. Don't put your hands on women. Don't never do that. Never put your hands on a woman. He did damn near he did the right thing, but he did the right thing too late. Those images and videos of where you see Mr. Majors booking it for blocks, literally in full 100-meter yard dash, 40-yard dash, stride, booking it away from his then girlfriend, that was the right decision. That was the right decision completely. He should have just did that immediately though. When ish hit the fan. When everything hit the fan, that's when he should have got to booking. He should have not tried to muscle her back in the car and did all that. That's where he effed up, unfortunately. That's where he messed up. So we're not gonna get into the who's right, who's wrong, but we are going to talk about how you can avoid what this man just went through. Because, yes, even though he is a celebrity, this can very well be you, good sir. Young man, this could very well be you. You can find yourself in a very similar situation, and you will not be as fortunate as him because has he has something that you probably won't have. What is that, you may ask, sir, young man? What is that? What does Jonathan Majors have that I don't have? Money, resources. Unfortunately, he does not have a bigger bag of what he was going to have, seeing that he has been dropped off from multiple deals. The Army dropped him, Marvel Studios dropped him. We could probably name some other bags he basically just dropped. Guys, this is very major. And this, you need to literally take this as a lesson, a living lesson of how you need to deal with certain females. Because understand something very clear right now. He, he as in Jonathan Majors, he's completely screwed up. Because one thing you're not going to tell me is that he had been dating this woman for multiple months, or I don't know how long. I think sources say they basically ended up meeting on one of the films he was on, like Ant-Man or something. So they have been dating for months, which tells me something very clear. This was not the first time she probably showed signs of aggression. Guys, when guys, when a female shows you signs of aggression in today's current time, in 2024, or 2023 going on to 2024, going on to 2020, going onward. When a female shows you aggression, run your ass away like he did. But don't try and confront her. Run your ass away immediately before you end your behind in jail. You need to be booking it just like you need to be trying to run a 4 40-yard dash immediately when confrontation comes like that. You walk away. You do not instigate, you do not argue, you walk away. This is unfortunately his fault though. It would be hard pressed for me to believe that she this was her first signs of aggressions or her first signs of showing you that, oh, she's crazy, that crap. This is his fault, unfortunately. It always goes back to the man, you understand? We can sit here and say, oh, the female's not supposed, oh, no, 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 no. We can't do that anymore. We cannot do that anymore. Guys, you should never, ever be surprised if a female gets confrontational with you. You should never be surprised if she gets up the gall to go ahead and get physical with you. You should never be surprised because that's what's going to happen. That's just how life is, you know? When you're dealing with certain females, that's just how it's going to be. I'm not saying every female's like that. And even more so, hopefully you have the right mental maturity and right mindset to understand and see the red flags way earlier on so you don't even get to that point. But again, please don't be surprised. With that said, guys, you just simply have to know how to move nowadays. It's very unfortunate to see a man in his, I want to say, 30s to mid 30s have to go through this because unfortunately, you would think that he would know or he would have enough wisdom about himself and understand that, hey, I'm Jonathan Majors. I have everything to lose. She has nothing to lose. If I indeed put my hands on this woman, or if I indeed instigate or entertain this foolishness, it is me with the name and the notoriety who is going to take the major hit at the end of this deal. It is me that is going to get the poo poo end of the stick at the end of this deal. You would think that he would know that in his 30s, but unfortunately, some of you guys still have to learn. I am still, I have barely touched my mid 20s. And for some reason, I have more experience than some of you. You could have had anybody in the world, Mr. Majors, anybody, and you yet sat there and entertained the BS of said woman. Brother, I feel for you, but at the same time, you can only blame yourself. Guys, it always comes back to us. Unfortunately, he did make the right decision, but he made it too late. But if we're being honest, if you really want my opinion, this whole case is BS. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted, man. Because at the end of the day, this man is running for blocks as he is getting chased. I'm going to say that again. At the end of the day, in the video evidence that we saw, yes, he tried to put her in the car and accidentally hurt her, allegedly, or whatever. Obviously not on purpose. He's let's be honest, guys. He's not like that. He tried to put her back in the car, tried to de-escalate the situation. The scuffle obviously happened. It happened over a phone. If you know, you know. It gets like that sometimes when you're dealing with the female. But let's be real. When it comes to how this verdict came down, it really is kind of messed up. Simply due to the fact that they try to hit him on harassment, even though we can vividly see this man running away for blocks. For blocks. He's hitting lefts, rights, dipping dot, like this dude was running for blocks. But obviously that didn't matter because he still got that guilty verdict. Which tells you what? Mister, you, 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 yeah, let me point right at your behind. You listening to this video right now, you better get it together because if they hit him with the shoo walla walla bang bang, you're guilty. What do you think you're gonna get? With that said, stay woke. Nah, but tread lightly for real because it's the evil world we live in, man, and it's a Tetris game out here. These courts are not playing with you, sir. They will hit you for everything you got. They will try and tear down everything you built up. Again, I hate to see it. This really sucks because again, he got dropped from so much. He got hit with marble. They dropped him. I believe I saw the Texas Rangers dropped him. The Army dropped him. He was really on an ascend until this happened, which tells you just how much a simple situation, an altercation with a female, which tells you how much something like this could just completely 180 your life. Guys, don't screw yourself over. Be wise, understand situations, understand who you're dealing with in terms of if you're dealing with or decide to deal with a female, understand that you need to set up certain parameters or just be clean with her. Just be transparent, man. Just, I don't, you have to be real, man. You have to, because in a situation like this, if she turns on you because you found out, now you have to pay the oh tread lightly game. Oh, you have to now you have to play the we have to cover and clean our tracks type of game, and it never works out, guys. Take it from me personally, man. It never works out. Just be solid and keep it real with these females, man. That's just the best way to go about it, you know? Yeah, but it really sucks to see this. I hated that it really had to happen to my boy like this. Uh, you know, I hate to see a brother just down at the end of the day, man. I hate to see a brother down. He might want to get with Michael B. Jordan, man, because it seems like Michael B. Jordan never has any type of situation that happens like this. But if you don't think that Michael B. Jordan is dealing with females like this, and maybe even worse, you got another thing coming. He just knows how to move. Certain celebrities just know how to move, guys. So you need to know how to move. Even though you might see yourself as the typical man, you definitely probably will be you will be a somebody one day. And you don't need anything in your past ever coming to haunt you. So be honest, be wise, and know how to move out here in these streets. With that said, I love y'all. Stay safe out here. It's your boy Rye from that 619. We out of here. Peace. Oh, and be a wise man. Learn from the mistakes of others.